Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We welcome you to the 9th Annual HOFSPYS Awards. It is so great to have everyone here tonight at the Max Sports Complex. Tonight is a celebration of you, our incredible student athletes, our incredible spirit support teams, our coaches, our administrators. It has been a truly exceptional year for the Hofstra Pride, and certainly for the spring sports teams, a chance to write their own chapters as well. Tonight, we will celebrate, we will reflect upon the accomplishments, the CAA championships, the NCAA tournament appearances, the individual accomplishments, because these are celebrations that are celebrated collectively, because everyone here in this room is a part of each other's celebrations. Whether you're on the team, your coaches, your tutors, the staff that helps you throughout the course of the season, your teammates, your fellow Hofstra Pride athletes from other teams, because this is where we unite under the tapestry of the Hofstra Pride, where the teams come together under the flag of Hofstra University, and we represent, you have all represented us in your respective fields with pride. Ladies and gentlemen, give yourselves a round of applause for what has been a truly hallmark 2026 season. And also, a very special, noteworthy season, ladies and gentlemen, for our spirit support teams. Groups with the cheer team winning the 2026 University World Cup Championship. The dance team placing second at the D1 National Championship in game day and third in Palm. And the pep band delivering outstanding performances throughout the year. We are so proud of you. A round of applause for your wonderful spirit support team. What I would like everyone to do here tonight is to enjoy this moment, because this year has been a tapestry of moments that we have all celebrated together as members of the Pride. This is another chapter in this year. It's another chapter in your career as a student athlete that you're going to take for you with life. When you reflect back upon your time at Hofstra University, this is going to be one of those special nights where we celebrate one another, where we celebrate one another's accomplishment that you are truly going to remember. In addition, throughout the evening in between awards, a number of our student athletes have offered their thanks to many of our incredible partners on campus and in the community. We are so thankful for all the various departments and groups that support Hofstra Athletics. So a round of applause for all of them that support us and our successes throughout the course of the calendar year. We will also see some of the top plays captured by our incredible Hofstra Sports Media broadcasts between awards as well. One housekeeping note before we start the program, I would ask all presenters and all award winners to enter the stage on your right-hand side and to please exit on your left-hand side. Well, without further ado, it is now my honor and privilege to welcome truly Hofstra Athletics' #1 fan, Hofstra University President, Dr. Susan Poser, to offer her remarks.
Well, thank you, Sadiq. See if I can turn this light on. Anybody know how to turn this light on? Thank you. Well, good evening and welcome to the HOFSPYS. I can't see any of you right now, but I saw you before and you all look great. So this has indeed been quite a year. Men's soccer making it to the Sweet 16. Woohoo! Men's cross country won the conference for the first time ever. Volleyball had a record season and went to the CAA finals. And women's basketball also went to the CAA finals for the first time since 2015. Women's soccer continued its consistency with a 9th straight championship appearance. Let's hear it for women's soccer. Okay. And field hockey returned to the postseason, qualifying for the CAA championship also for the first time since 2015. Wrestling saw 4 student athletes, Will Conlon, Chase Liardi, Alex Turley, and Gage Ship, place at the conference championships. And as you just heard, the cheer team won first place in the World Cup Co-Ed Game Day competition. Women's lacrosse is now looking forward to the CAA championship semifinals on Thursday. And softball has earned a berth in their championship in the CAA. And the jury is still out on some other spring sports, but we are rooting for you. There are so many individual standouts, and I will mention a few. Freddie Kipkoske won the regionals in cross country and became an All-American. Isabella Spagnoli was named the CAA Women's Cross Country Co-Rookie of the Year. And this year, we honored legacy with the retiring of jerseys for men's lacrosse player Ryan Tierney and women's lacrosse player Alyssa Perella. Both were their program's all-time leaders in goals and points. I feel like I've left somebody out. Of course, yes, men's basketball. They had a great run through the conference and a great showing in Tampa against the University of Alabama, who benefited from some interesting refereeing. Cruz Davis was named CAA Player of the Year and CAA Scholar Athlete of the Year, and Preston Edmead, CAA Rookie of the Year. And this is the first time in CAA history that the Player of the Year and the Rookie of the Year were teammates. That deserves a round of applause for a whole lot of people, including their coaches. This year, we welcomed Susan Cassidy-Like as the new softball coach. Woo! And Fred Lamongo as the new women's tennis coach. Vince Giambanco was named CAA Men's Cross Country Coach of the Year and apparently had his 4th child today. And, well, he didn't have the child, but you know what I mean. And last week, Speedy Claxton was named the Metropolitan Basketball Writers Association Division I Co-Coach of the Year, although our Speedy Claxton is co-coach to no one. And last semester, we said thank you to longtime men's soccer coach Richie Nuttall, who had a storied career here at Hofstra over almost 4 decades. And we welcome Steve Roche as the new coach of men's soccer. Now, off the field, track, and court, you are, in some ways, even more impressive as you continue to raise the bar in the classroom. Now, I'm not going to go through all these grade point averages. You've heard them. They're phenomenal. And I believe the evidence shows that Hofstra student athletes are academically the best in the CAA. But Rick Cole doesn't like me saying that, even though we have the evidence. Let's give a big thank you to Coach Rachel Peel, always striving for excellence, and for her incredible work on that front. I can't see anybody up here. And added to all of this is your service to the community, which is just phenomenal. And again, I won't go through all the numbers, but it's wonderful, and you should give yourselves a hand for that. It's very meaningful what you do for our community. So it's been a great year for Hofstra Athletics, and therefore a great year for Hofstra. You have, through these high-profile moments, and there are many, many more that I didn't mention, and through your daily persistence, your leadership, your discipline, your service, and your teamwork, you have elevated this university. And for that, I thank you, and I want you to know how much I see and value you, each and every one of you, and everything that you do. What you are getting from this experience as student athletes cannot be measured by your win-loss record or by NIL dollars. It will be measured in the preparation for things you don't even know about yet that will happen in your life, with your future family, and in your career, whatever that ends up being. As a student athlete at Hofstra, you are building the tools to handle whatever life hands you. Watching you do this is a joy, and it's a model for all of our students. Of course, you could not do this without the outstanding coaches and staff of Hofstra Athletics, and your AD, Rick Cole, who, as I always say, has a passion for excellence and winning that is equaled only by his passion for community and for equity. And if I didn't see it every day with my own eyes, I would never believe that a competitive D1 athletic program run by a group of extremely competitive people could at this very same time be run in a way that makes it feel like family. But I have seen it, and I know it's true. Let's thank Rick and the whole athletic staff for their fine work over the past year. And I wish you a wonderful evening, and I'm looking forward to seeing some of you at graduation. Thank you.
Hello, this is Chelsea Villar from the softball team. As the Hofstra SAC president, on behalf of the entire athletics department, I would like to give a huge thank you to President Poser for her leadership and dedication. We greatly appreciate your support.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, a round of applause for Hofstra University President Dr. Susan Poser. We thank you for your incredible leadership and for your continued support of Hofstra Athletics. Well, as I said earlier, it has been another hallmark year for Hofstra Athletics. So sit back, relax, and enjoy a look back at the year that's been in Hofstra Pride Athletics with our annual highlight video.
I was a ghost, I was alone. 두어진 길 속에 given the throne, I didn't know how to believe I was the queen that I'm meant to be. I lived two lives, tried to play both sides, but I couldn't find my own place. Caught a pet child, 'cause I got too wild, but now that's how I'm getting paid. 끝없이 on stage, I'm done hiding, now I'm shining like I'm born to be. We dreaming hard, we came so far, now I believe we're going up, 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 it's our moment. You know together we're glowing, gonna be golden. Up, up, up with our voices, 영원히 계실 수 없는, gonna be golden. Oh, I'm done hiding, now I'm shining like I'm born to be. Oh, our time, no fears, no lies, that's who we're born to be. Waited so long to break these walls down, to wake up and feel like me. Put these patterns all in the past now, and finally live like the girl they all see. No more hiding, now be shining like I'm born to be. 'Cause we are hunters, voices strong, and I know I believe we're going up, up, it's our moment. You know together we're glowing, gonna be golden. Oh, up, up with our voices, 영원히 계실 수 없는, gonna be golden. Oh, I'm done hiding.
at the 2025-2026 season. Give yourselves a round of applause. This is all you authoring these incredible highlights.
My name is Chase Liardi from the wrestling team, and I would like to say thank you to the senior administration of Hofstra University for all they do for our university and for their unwavering support for Hofstra athletics.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, now we get exactly what you came here for. It is time to get to the awards. If you are an award recipient, please make your way to the stage to accept your award after your name is announced. Our first awards of the night are the Strength and Conditioning Awards. These awards are given to a student athlete for outstanding performance and commitment to strength and conditioning. The winners are selected by the Hofstra Strength and Conditioning staff. Here to present the awards is Associate Director of Athletics for Sports Performance, Justin Bentavenga, and Assistant Strength and Conditioning Coaches DJ Melgar, Angelo Salamone, Watson Barrowman, and Michael Luongo.
The nominees for the Strength and Conditioning Award from a women's team are Beatriz Braga, volleyball; Kelly Levengood, field hockey; Megan Maragliano, tennis; Margaret Peterson, soccer;
And the winner of the Female Strength and Conditioning Athlete of the Year Award is, from women's soccer, Maggie Peterson.
The nominees for the Strength and Conditioning Award from a men's team are Jarius Clark, wrestling; Will Delaney, lacrosse; George Gilbert, lacrosse; Sean Hamilton, baseball;
And the winner of the Male Strength and Conditioning Athlete of the Year Award is, from baseball, Sean Hamilton.
The nominees for the Strength and Conditioning Award from
Hello, this is Nilkayat from the volleyball team, and I would like to express our gratitude to Vice President and Director of Athletics Rick Cole Jr. and the entire athletic department staff. We value your leadership, guidance, support, and efforts in helping us perform at our best in athletic, in the classroom, in the community, and in life.
As Catalinato says, best eye he's ever seen in his life. Here he bounces one through the middle. The Pride win the series. C.J. Griggs, the walk-off winner. 11-10, the final.
Our next award, ladies and gentlemen, is the Pride Cup. The Pride Cup is a year-long competition between teams that incorporates academic achievement, team performance, community service, attendance at mandatory programming, and support of fellow athletic teams. However, the race is too close to call with a few weeks remaining, and the cup cannot be presented this evening. Here to give an update on the Pride Cup is SAAC Community Service Coordinator. Please welcome Clara Ball.
For Community Pride Cup update, we have wrestling in the lead with 7,760 Pride Cup points. Congrats. Field hockey is in second with 7,610 points. And volleyball is in third with 7,060 Pride Cup points. Congrats, everybody. All right, and lastly, baseball has their Pride Cup game this Friday, May 1st at 2 p.m. against Towson. Teams still have opportunities to get their Pride Cup standing up, so see you guys there. Thank you.
Hi, this is Ellery Skidden from the women's basketball team, and I would like to express my gratitude to all our corporate partners and Hofstra Athletics Pride Club members. Your support is greatly appreciated, and we cannot thank you enough.
Our next award is the Spirit Support Group Award. This honor is awarded to the Spirit Support Group whose collaboration has demonstrated success and overall contribution to the athletic department this year. Here to present the award is Senior Director of Campus Recreation. Please welcome Pat Montagano.
And the winner of the Spirit Support Award is, I could not be prouder, Hofstra Cheer.
this is Tess Satterfield from the field hockey team, and this thank you goes out to Cornell Craig and the Office of Equity and Inclusion. We appreciate all the time you take to speak with us and educate us on these important issues.
Eight seconds to go. Von Essen. Step back. Hofstra leads.
Are you kidding me? Emma Von Essen, how many times have we seen?
Applause for Emma Von Essen and the truly wonderful run by your Hofstra Pride women's basketball team going to the CAA finals. Well, our next award is one that has been voted on by our student athletes and spirit support. It is the most likely to live in the Student Center Award. And I would like to welcome Chelsea Villar of the softball team and Avery Mars of the dance team to come up and present the awards.
The winner of Most Likely to Live in the Student Center Award from Hofstra Athletics is Coney from volleyball.
And the winner from Spirit Sport is no other than Mr. Diego from cheer. Yeah, I think we have to take a picture with them.
This is Lily from the women's soccer team, and I would like to thank Hofstra University Physical Plant Department for all that they do to maintain our athletic facilities. We appreciate all of your hard work.
Well, we go from the most likely to live in the Student Center Award. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but we transition now to the Team Pride Awards. The Team Pride Award is selected by each coaching staff and honors a student athlete that is selfless and always puts their team first. This individual serves as a guiding light for the rest of the team and represents the program in the highest standards in everything they do. If you are a winner, please proceed to the stage for a group photo. From volleyball, Clara Ball. From field hockey, Pilar Penaloza. From men's soccer, Pietro Santi. From women's soccer, Amy Meadows. From men's cross country, Brian Beck. From women's cross country, Tori Bean. From men's basketball, Silas Sunday. From women's basketball, Alarise Gooden. From wrestling, Chase Liardi. From the pep band, Andrew Nicholas. From baseball, Braden Gregg. From softball, Emma Phelan. From women's lacrosse, Christine Dannenfelser. From men's lacrosse, Blake Cooling. From men's golf, Charlie Faris. From women's golf, Victoria Minicucci. From women's track and field, Macy Nieder. From men's track and field, Will Thu. From men's tennis, Hideki Matsuoka. From women's tennis, Ava Veneziano. From dance, Isabella Uberti. From cheer, Caroline Arendt. And of course, from the mascots, Willie Pride.
Hi, my name's Charlie from the men's soccer team, and I would like to say thank you to Compass Group for being outstanding supporters of our athletic departments.
And instead, Ship responds.
He's got to stay disciplined here. Did a good job of keeping his hips down and not getting rolled through by Pack. He's got Pack on his back now. He's going to pull that foot, make it really uncomfortable for Pack covering. He's got his chest to chest. Ship just needs head up, hips in. Super close to the pin here. Really dangerous spot, and that'll do it.
There is the pin, and you can hear what it means to the Hofstra bench and the fans here at the MAC. An outstanding performance from Gage Ship.
Another truly magical moment authored here at the Mac Sports Complex this year. Well, our next award is another one that has been voted on by our student athletes and spirit support. It is the Can Nap Anywhere Award. So I don't know if that means you just fall asleep anywhere or you can physically take a nap on demand anywhere, in which I would love that ability. I would like to ask Gemma Durazio of the softball team and Haley Hepworth of the dance team to come up and please present the awards.
The winner of Can Nap Anywhere from Hofstra Athletics is Tati Boyd on field hockey. The winners of the Can Nap Anywhere Award from Spirit Support are Ariana Herrera from the cheer team and Tori Bellas from the dance team.
Hello, my name is Joshua Katie from the men's basketball team. I would like to say thank you to all our spirit support squads for their support. You always bring the energy whenever you perform, and we love it.
Our next award is the Rookie of the Year from a Women's Team Award. This award is presented to a freshman who shows maturity and displays outstanding athleticism and dedication to their sport, but also understands the importance of sportsmanship and what it takes to be a member of the Pride. Here to present this award is first-year softball coach. Please welcome Susan Cassidy Like.
The nominees for Rookie of the Year from a women's team are Ida Oviedo, tennis; Isabella Spagnoli, cross-country track; Madison Stepp, softball; Gwen Van Dyke, field hockey;
The winner of the Rookie of the Year award from a women's team is Gwen Van Dyke.
Hi, my name is Sabra Mohammed from the women's tennis team, and I would like to express gratitude to the Student Government Association for their advocacy on behalf of Hofstra's student body and for their ongoing support for Pride Athletics.
Riders down 1, and they're at the top of the 5th round. She works in. Hollister kicks to the side, and it's over! The save by Hollister. The goals by the Pride, and they win it in the shootout.
They had to wait a second there, but the wait was worth it for the Pride. An unbelievable character win for this team from 2-0 down. It's a comeback in the shootout. They get the tying goals on the penalty corners, and now they win in the shootout.
How about a round of applause for your Hofstra Pride field hockey team? Another truly magical moment in a season, in a year of magical moments. Well, our next award is the Rookie of the Year from a Men's Team Award. Here to present this award is first-year men's soccer head coach. Please welcome Stephen Roach.
The nominees for Rookie of the Year from a men's team are Preston Edmead, basketball. Hank Kancher, golf. Abel Kipkenboy, cross country, track. Gus Langtree, lacrosse.
And the winner of the Rookie of the Year award from a men's team is Preston Edmead, basketball.
Hello, this is Blake Corn from the men's lacrosse team, and I would like to thank our campus media and the crew at Hofstra Sports Media for their efforts in covering our athletic teams throughout the year and for giving us an opportunity to tell our stories.
Our next award is the Coaching Staff of the Year Award. The Coaching Staff of the Year Award is to honor a staff, which has demonstrated a sound ability to develop and improve individual and team performance throughout the year through promoting fun, fairness, participation, respect, and upholding the rules, values, and goals of Hofstra University. Here to present this award is Senior Associate Director of Athletics for Finance and Administration. Please welcome Kevin Delorier.
The Coaching Staff of the Year goes to men's basketball and men's cross-country track.
this is Sam Leonard from the baseball team. On behalf of all our student athletes, I would like to express gratitude to all of our family and friends for the incredible support they gave us. We love and appreciate you all and would not be here today without you.
Fifth set point in this fourth. Last time she took a violation here. 29-28. Calendar. Block still alive. Free ball for Hofstra. Stagely. Let's go the distance.
Ladies and gentlemen, how about a round of applause for your Hofstra Pride volleyball team? Our next award is a truly special one to all of us here at Hofstra University and Hofstra Athletics. It is the Cindy Lewis Award, named in honor of our longtime administrator who passed away in 2023. Cindy spent 43 years at Hofstra as a coach and administrator, and was also a two-sport student athlete for the Pride. The award is presented to the Hofstra Athletics Employee of the Year. Here to present the award is Vice President and Director of Athletics. Please welcome Rick Cole Jr.
And the winners of the Cindy Lewis Award are, from Compliance, Rich Weiser, and from Sports Media, Kevin Dexter.
Hi, this is Luciana Cardello from the women's lacrosse team, and on behalf of all the student athletes, we would like to thank our coaches for the time and effort they put into us to make us better athletes, students, and people. We appreciate you guys more than you know.
Blake Cooling, who I think has had a phenomenal first half. Here he heaves the ball out and scores from midfield. The goalie wasn't in the net. And Blake Cooling, with his second goal of the year, ties the game at 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, time now to present the Team Most Valuable Player Awards. Once again, if you are a winner, please proceed to the stage for a group photo. From volleyball, Beatriz Braga. From field hockey, Jamie McMillan. From men's soccer, Lori Goddard. From women's soccer, Sasha McTiffin. From men's cross country, Freddie Kipkoske. From women's cross country, Isabella Spagnoli. From men's basketball, Cruz Davis. From women's basketball, Chloe Sterling. From wrestling, Jake Slotnick. From the pep band, Nikki Flanagan. From baseball, Michael Brown. From softball, Alana Morse. From men's lacrosse, Trevor Natalie. From women's lacrosse, Nikki Manella. From men's golf, Hank Kencher. From women's golf, Regina Cantu Chavez. From women's track and field, Isabella Spagnoli. From men's track and field, Abel Kipkemboy. From men's tennis, Hideki Matsuoka. From women's tennis, Ariana Hanamoy. From dance, Emma Valiga. From cheer, Julie Weltner. And from the mascots, Kate Pride. Our next award is another student-voted award. We know that most of you are inseparable, but who do you all think is the best duo? Let's find out. Back to present the awards are Chelsea Villar from softball and Avery Mars from the dance team.
The winners of the Best Duo Award from Hofstra Athletics are Avery Bronner and Isabella Garina from cross country.
And the winners of Best Duo Award from the Spirit Support are Caroline and Kelly Arndt from cheer. Yes, ladies, you ain't. Thank you.
Our next award is the Hofstra Pride Community Service Award. This award is given to the student athlete that has completed the most hours of service throughout the academic year. Here to present the award is Hofstra SAAC Community Service Coordinator Clara Ball from the Hofstra Pride volleyball team.
And the winner of the Hofstra Pride Community Service Award are Steiger Devil from men's track and Kelly Lovingood from field hockey.
Could be the final chance here for Hofstra. Get this one ahead, and the header's in the back of the net. Late drama here as Machida provides what will surely be the game winner with 5 seconds remaining on the clock.
A round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for your Hofstra Pride women's soccer team. Our next awards are the Golden Lion Awards. These awards are given to 2 individuals who best represent what it means to be a Hofstra University student athlete. The recipients must demonstrate commitment to their respective teams as well as their fellow student athletes and show dedication in their academic pursuits and community service endeavors. Here to present this award is Assistant Director of Athletics for Business Operations. Please welcome Haley Dillon.
The winners of the Golden Lion Awards are Chelsea Villar, softball, and Blake Cooling, men's lacrosse.
Two down. Here's the 2-2. Chops that one, and what a diving catch by Cancel. She's made some highlight reel plays in this one.
Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for your Hofstra Pride softball team. Our next award is the Team of the Year Award. This award is presented to the team who has achieved outstanding success throughout their season for the 2025-2026 academic year. The members of this team have represented the Pride in all aspects, demonstrating the utmost commitment, athleticism, and dedication to their sport. Here to present this award is Deputy Director of Athletics and Chief Revenue Officer. Please welcome Brian Graff.
The winner of the Team of the Year award is men's basketball.
Seconds to play. Ed Mead, 5 on the clock. Rotates onto the right wing, 3 to shoot. Ed Mead, crossover, steps into a 3. Banks it in! And the Pride take the lead with .3 to go. Onions!
Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for your Hofstra Pride men's basketball team. And also, if we may, please, a round of applause for that incredible student call by our very own WRHU student commentators. Truly a viral moment for Hofstra Radio. Our next awards are the final student-voted ones of the evening. Judging by the name, Walking Ice Pack, I'm going to go ahead and say that the winner spends a lot of time in the athletic training room. Back to present the awards are Gemma D'Orazio from the softball team and Haley Hepworth from the dance team.
The winner of the Walking Ice Pack Award from Hofstra Athletics is Kessia Richardson on field hockey. And the winner of the Walking Ice Pack Award from Spirit Support is Ava Albanese from the cheer team.
Cam, that's certainly the best look they've had in a while.
It definitely has until right there. Go, Nikki Manella.
Nifty Nicky's 5th of the game. And the Pride are back even.
And ladies and gentlemen, another round of applause for your Hofstra Pride women's lacrosse team. And we wish them all the luck this week in the CAA tournament. Our next award is the Pride Service Award. The Pride Service Award is presented to a colleague on campus who has been an invaluable ally to Hofstra Athletics and goes above and beyond in their work with our student athletes and staff. Here to present this award are Hofstra dance team coach Kelly Olson-Leon, Hofstra cheer coach Christine Farina, and Hofstra pep band coordinator Andrew Singer.
The winner of the Pride Service Award is Pat Montagano, Senior Director of Campus Recreation.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more round of applause for Pat Montagano. Her energy and passion for this program for Hofstra Athletics is so palpable, and I speak for everyone here when I say just that. Well, ladies and gentlemen, our next awards are the Nick Kalaluri Unsung Hero Awards. This award was established in 2007 to recognize a student athlete that has always been an exceptional representative of the Hofstra Athletics program. The award is named after the former Pride lacrosse player who waged a courageous 14-month battle against non-Hodgkin's lymphoma before passing away in November 2006 at the age of 21. We are honored to have Nick's brother, Pat, who is the Chief Development Officer at the Headstrong Foundation, with us tonight to present both awards. But before that, please direct your attention to the video screens for a message about Nick and the Headstrong Foundation.
Nick Kalaluri was a dedicated student athlete at Hofstra University, where he excelled both on and off the lacrosse field. His passion for the university ran deep, as Hofstra was not only his alma mater, but also a place that held a special significance in his heart. Nick's love for Hofstra was evident in the way that he carried himself on campus, always sporting a prideful smile in a blue and gold colors for the university. He cherished the friendships he made with teammates and classmates, and he thrived in the competitive atmosphere of college sports. But it wasn't just the athletic success that made Hofstra special to Nick. It was the sense of family and support that he found within its walls. Hofstra became a second home to him, a place where he could grow as a person and as a player. Nick's dedication to Hofstra was unwavering, even in the face of adversity. He fought bravely against cancer. Hofstra remained a source of strength and inspiration for him until the very end. So much that his last request was to be buried in his Hofstra uniform. Every day, Nick inspires us to live in our vision and not our circumstances. He witnessed firsthand the devastating effects of cancer on his family and friends. Determined to make a difference, Nick founded the Headstrong Foundation during his sophomore year, a nonprofit organization dedicated to providing support for cancer patients and their families. With the help of his coach, Seth Tierney, the Headstrong Foundation held its first fundraising event back in 2007, igniting a spark that would grow into a powerful movement. Over the past 20 years, the organization has raised over $39 million, directly impacting over 40,000 families affected by cancer, through financial, residential, and emotional services. The Headstrong Foundation has become a beacon of hope for those battling this relentless disease. As we reflect on this journey, none of this would be possible without Hofstra University.
The nominees for the Nick Kalaluri Unsung Hero Award from a women's team are Clara Ball, volleyball; Luciana Cardello, lacrosse; Emma Kareem, basketball; Lauren Lucas, field hockey; Amy Meadows, soccer; Sabira Mohammed, tennis; Chelsea Villar, softball;
And the winner of the Nick Kalaluri Unsung Hero Award from a women's team is Chelsea Villar from softball.
nominees for the Nick Calalori Unsung Hero Award from a men's team are Alexei Armas, soccer; Charlie Faris, golf; Abraham Longasiwa, cross country, track; German Plotnikov, basketball; John Singer, lacrosse.
And the winner of the Nick Calalori Unsung Hero Award from a men's team is Alexei Armas, soccer.
Our next award is the Colonel E. David Wojcik Jr. Award for Leadership and Service. This award for leadership and service was established in 2021 to recognize a student athlete who has demonstrated the highest degree of excellence in their commitment to their country, Hofstra University, and their community by displaying unselfish devotion in leadership towards others while maintaining the principles of honor, courage, and commitment in the pursuit of success. Here to present this award is Alyssa Morales-Kelly, Senior Associate Director of Athletics for Compliance, Diversity, and Inclusion, Senior Women Administrator.
It is my absolute pleasure, after the last year in the Pride Leadership Academy, to say that the winner of the Colonel E. David Wojcik Jr. Award for Leadership and Service is Connie Perez-Sain, volleyball.
Kissel on the chase, Maxi Kissel. Heavy touch from Jevitz. Oh, he tackles it just off this mail.
He started attack.
He's found Goddard down the line for Daniel Burko. Goddard arriving at the edge of the area. Burko with Barlow in front, finds Goddard! It's Lori Goddard! Stuns the Vermont crowd! Who else for the Pride?
Gentlemen, a round of applause for your Hofstra Pride men's soccer team. Authoring a historic season this year and plenty of exciting moments, including the one you just saw right there. Our next award is the Dr. James M. Stewart Award. This award was created in honor of a man who for 25 years served as president of Hofstra University and was a 2006 inductee into the Hofstra Athletics Hall of Fame. He was a two-sport student athlete at Hofstra, playing both football and lacrosse, and served as the captain of both teams. Following his retirement in 2001, Dr. Stewart remained an ardent supporter of Hofstra athletics, and in 2002, Hofstra Stadium was renamed James M. Stewart Stadium. This award is given to Hofstra's top scholar athlete from a men's team. Here to present the Dr. James M. Stewart Award, our Senior Associate Director of Athletics for Student Athlete Success, Rachel Peel McAndrew, Assistant Director of Athletics for Student Athlete Success and Services, Graham Radcliffe, Assistant Director of Athletics, Learning Specialist, Allie Brady, Assistant Director of Athletics for Student Athlete Services, Kate Flamio, and Assistant Athletic Director for Compliance and Student Athlete Success, Rich Weiser.
The nominees for the Dr. James M. Stewart Award are Tyler Barbaro, golf. Daniel Burko, soccer. Cruz Davis, basketball. Enyout Garcia, tennis. Sean Hamilton, baseball. Matthew Vilas, lacrosse.
And the winner of the James M. Stewart Award, Cruz Davis, basketball.
Our next award is the Dr. Sylvia J. Giolombardo Award. Dr. Giolombardo served Hofstra University Athletics as Director of Women's Athletics and played a major role in advancing Hofstra's athletic program, both men and women, during her tenure, including creating the first athletic scholarship program for female student athletes at Hofstra. Dr. Giolombardo also coached the women's basketball team for 16 years and served as coach of the softball, tennis, and fencing programs during her tenure as well. She was a 2006 inductee into the Hofstra Athletics Hall of Fame. This award is given to Hofstra's top scholar athlete from a women's team. Remaining on stage to present the award is the academic support team.
The nominees for the Dr. Sylvia J. Giolombardo Award are Beatriz Braga, volleyball. Katarina Drincic, tennis. Amy Hodgson, soccer. Teresa Karoff, field hockey. Madeline Rudolph, lacrosse. Gabby Sultan, softball. Emma Von Essen, basketball.
And the winner of the Sylvia J. G. Lombardo Award is Beatrix Braga, volleyball.
Our next award is the Howdy Myers Award. This award was created in honor of a man who served as Hofstra University's Director of Athletics, head men's lacrosse coach, and head football coach for a quarter of a century. He recorded 214 wins as lacrosse coach and made 4 NCAA Division I championship tournament appearances. Coach Myers recorded 141 wins as football coach, and in 1959, he led the team to the first undefeated season in Hofstra football history. He was a 2006 inductee into the Hofstra Athletics Hall of Fame. This award is given to Hofstra's top student athlete from a men's team. Here to present this award is Assistant Vice President for Athletics and Chief Operating Officer. Please welcome Jay Artinian.
The nominees for the Howdy Myers Award are Blake Cooling, lacrosse. Cruz Davis, basketball. Lori Goddard, soccer. Freddie Kipkoskay, cross country, track.
The winner of the Howdy Myers Award is Freddie Kipkoskay, men's cross country and track.
Our next award is the Dr. Nathalie J. Smith Award. This award honors a woman who has been an integral part of women's athletics at Hofstra University. Dr. Smith started the volleyball and women's lacrosse teams at Hofstra and coached field hockey as well. She toured the world as a member of the United States women's lacrosse team and also served as chairperson of our physical education department. In 2006, she was inducted into the Hofstra Athletics Hall of Fame. This award is presented annually to Hofstra's top student athlete from a women's team. Here to present this award is Dr. Nathalie J. Smith and Senior Assistant Director of Athletics for Compliance, Diversity, and Inclusion, Senior Women Administrator, Alyssa Morales-Kelly.
for the Dr. Nathalie J. Smith Award are Ariana Kanamui, tennis. Teresa Karoff, field hockey. Sasha McTiffin, soccer. Nikki Manella, lacrosse. Alana Morse, softball. Isadora Stagely, volleyball. Chloe Sterling, basketball.
And the winners of the Dr. Nathalie J. Smith Award are Nikki Manella, lacrosse, and Isadora Steadley of volleyball.
Wait, do you still have Isadora on the video call? You do? Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for Isadora Stagely. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, we would like to honor our seniors. So if I may, for all the students, for the seniors here tonight, if you could please rise. A round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for your seniors. A round of applause for all that they have done in representing their teams, Hofstra Athletics and Hofstra University. We thank you for all that you have done for this great program and for this university, and we wish you all the best in all your future endeavors, and we can't wait to have you back as alumni here at Hofstra University. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this incredible group of people are the glue of any team and provide leadership and intangibles to every program. Please join us as we recognize this outstanding group of people sent to the alma mater of Hofstra University.
Where minds are filled with wonder and hearts are full of pride, there stands our alma mater, so radiant to shine, nurturing thy scholars like parents raise their young. Dear Hofstra, we are grateful, and thus we thank thee for inspiring us and guiding us through all the great unknown. Oh, hail the blue and gold. Unrivaled motivation, invaluable and true. selfless with thy knowledge and vision to pursue. Through all the lands we journey, thou shalt remain our home. Dear Hofstra, we are grateful, and thus we thank thee for inspiring us and guiding us through all the great unknown. Oh, hail the blue and gold. Where minds are filled with wonder and hearts are full of pride, there stands our alma mater, so radiant to shine, nurturing thy scholars like parents raise their young. Dear Hofstra, we are grateful, and thus we thank thee for inspiring us and guiding us through all the great unknown. Oh, hail the blue and gold.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for your Hofstra graduating seniors. From our senior salute to our senior speaker. The senior speaker was introduced in 2005 as a way of having a representative from the graduating class convey the message of the Hofstra student-athlete experience. The Department of Athletics selects a speaker or speakers who best represents Hofstra University at the highest level in the classroom, on the field of competition, and in the community. Here to offer words on behalf of the senior class from the men's basketball team, and it would only be appropriate if I introduce him the way that I've got the privilege of calling him for 4 years right here in this arena. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome German Plotnikov.
Get this adjusted. What's up, everyone? How we doing? I know we've been going for a while, but everybody's doing good. Everybody's doing good. Let's give yourself a round of applause. Let's finish strong with a lot of energy today, all right? My name is German Plotnikov. I'm proud to stand here today as a senior speaker. Standing here today, speaking in front of all of you, it's hard to believe that just a few years ago, I was boarding my first flight to come to the United States, to my first high school, barely knowing any English, to be honest with you. Yes, I did still get a scholarship. Yes, I did. All good. Without barely speaking. It's all right. A little bit more about me. I'm originally from Minsk, Belarus. When I first told people that, I usually got a reaction like I just made up a country, and then no one would question it. So if that's your reaction right now, it's okay. It's totally normal. No problem with that. I want to take a moment to personally thank President Susan Poser for her continued support for Hofstra Athletics. Seeing her at our games, showing up for us, and being present means more than people might realize. It's funny, right before the final game in the CAA championship, she was the first person I saw at breakfast, so I was kind of, okay, I think it's a good sign. We're going to win tonight. I think we're going to win. But all that stuff reminds us that what we do matters and that we have university truly behind us. I'd also like to thank Mr. Rick Cole Jr. and the entire athletic department. The work you all put in, often behind the scenes, creates the opportunities we have every day here at Hofstra. You've helped build an environment where student athletes can thrive, and we're all truly incredibly grateful for that. When I first arrived to Hofstra, I didn't fully understand how this place would shape me, not just an athlete, but as a person. Like many of us, I came here chasing an opportunity to compete, to grow, to be a part of something bigger than just myself. What I found was far more meaningful than I could have ever imagined. This past season in particular is something I'll never forget. Being able to compete at the highest level and make it to March Madness was an unforgettable experience. Not just because of the games we won, but because of everything around it. The excitement, the way the Hofstra community rallied behind us was incredible. You could feel it everywhere, on campus, in the stands, and even from people reaching out from afar. It felt like we were part of something bigger than just our team, like we were representing everyone who has ever been a part of Hofstra. And honestly, what I'll remember the most isn't just the wins or the big moments, big shots, it's the journey with my teammates. The practices, the road trips, the locker room jokes, the ups and downs we went through together, man. The season was fun in a way it's hard to describe. And that's because of the people I got to share it with. I think Hofstra is more than just a university. It's a community that believes in its athletes. It's a place where hard work is recognized, where support is constant, and where dreams can truly become reality. From our coaches who push us to be better every day, to the staff who work behind the scenes to make sure we succeed, the professors who understand the balance that we carry. Hofstra gives student athletes the tools to excel in every aspect of life. As athletes, we face challenges that go beyond the field, the court, track, early mornings, long practices, tough losses, and high expectations. But what makes Hofstra special is that you never face those challenges alone. There's always someone in your corner reminding you of your potential and helping you reach it. I stand here today not just grateful for my own journey, but proud to be a part of the program that continues to open doors for so many others. Hofstra doesn't give us a chance to play. It gives us a platform to build our futures. It prepares us to lead, to persevere, and to succeed way longer than our final game. To my fellow athletes, take full advantage of what you have here. These years go by way faster than you think, but the lessons, relationships, and opportunities will stay here forever. To the coaches, staff, and everyone who supports Hofstra Athletics, thank you for believing in us, investing in us, and giving us the opportunity to become the best versions of ourselves. And to Hofstra University, thank you for taking a chance on just a kid from Belarus who barely spoke any English. I will always be proud to call this place home. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for your senior speaker, German Plotnikov. And I'd be remiss if I didn't say that when you think about the representative that German is for this senior class, representative for the men's basketball team, this is someone, ladies and gentlemen, who in his 4 years here truly embraced being a member of the Hofstra Pride, this community. You saw him at so many different events here at Hofstra, sporting events here at Hofstra. He was a color commentator on Hofstra women's basketball broadcasts. And if I could share one story, a personal story, again, me in the capacity as a public address announcer, obviously I've gotten the best seat in the house for so many of you fine student athletes. But when they won the men's basketball tournament, the CAA tournament, and the team arrived back on campus, I'm like, hey, German, let's get a picture together. He took his championship hat off, told me he wants me to hold this. And I said, no, you don't have to do that. He's like, look, you mean so much as a program and be my honor for take this picture with you holding this championship hat. So again, this generosity, representative of this senior class. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause once again for German and for this entire senior class. And now, it is my privilege to introduce our Vice President and Director of Athletics, Rick Cole Jr., to offer his words on the incredible year that has been in Hofstra Athletics. Please welcome Rick Cole Jr.
Give a round of applause for Sadiq, the voice of Hofstra University Athletics. Great job, Sadiq, as always. Just a couple quick notes before I actually have some prepared remarks, which is not really like me, quite honestly, but it'll hopefully keep me to somewhat of task of keeping this shorter. Want to give a thank you of gratitude to our spirit teams who continue to show up for us and be an important piece of our family. So thank you so much. As want to wish Coach Vince and his wife warm congratulations on welcoming their fourth child and their first daughter. And we have a birthday in the crowd for one of our coaches. So is Frank Catalanato here? A big happy 60th birthday to you, Frank. I'd sing happy birthday, but nobody wants to hear that. So, you know, the irony of my family is we are a competitive bunch. And I think I've shared with most of this group, I am the 5th best athlete in my family out of 5. So it's easy for me to say this, but in our family, we've always put the emphasis on hanging banners and being in the pile. Awards are a far distant secondary and just something that comes along the way. And don't put too much stock in what people think or don't think of you. It's lessons we try to teach early. And as you rise, be sure to continue to lift others, because none of us do this alone. So this is a wonderful celebration tonight. I'd like to thanking President Poser and the cabinet, who are my teammates, who work tirelessly behind the scenes, who keep showing up, not only just for athletics, but for all of Hofstra. So again, a round of applause for the leadership of the institution. And this privilege tonight, as we celebrate Hofstra athletics, our student athletes, our coaches, our staff, the families who might be still watching at home, and the supporters not even in the room tonight who make so much possible. Tonight's celebration is not just about the award winners. It's about all of you. Everyone matters because everyone contributes. Every practice, every lift, early morning, every late night, every role, seen and unseen, adds up to what we are celebrating tonight. We certainly had much and still have much to celebrate, and the victories have been remarkable. The magical run of men's basketball program was incredibly meaningful, but I noticed the little things. I noticed the people, not just the victories, but the people. Dr. Poser and I had seats that watched hundreds of people in the crowd, just with emotion pouring out of them. I watched the almost entire Tampa place chant our name, except for that god-awful section of that awful color red. But I watched the people. I watched my teammate Speedy Claxton pour with emotion after the championship. You can't teach that, you just have it. Not a bad coach either, but what the emotion you bring to Hofstra is what I love the most. Capturing the championship is magical. It's something that I think German did a wonderful job highlighting, that this was felt throughout, not just here. Our men's cross-country program, it's just such an incredible championship. An incredible championship. The first, an incredibly celebrated one against teams that have had tremendous success and support throughout our league, so a job well done. Our men's soccer team, with their continued excellence, two Sweet 16s in 3 years. That's crazy. But I noticed the crowd and the passion of our players that didn't score the goal that sent us to that Sweet 16. You see the little things in the emotion of each other. They demonstrate what sustained success looks like at the highest level. And that's just the beginning. And there are way too many individual awards to try to recognize. But what makes those accomplishments meaningful is how they happened. This is a 365-day commitment. Success like this just doesn't show up on game day. It's built day by day, rep by rep, class by class, choice by choice, and none of it happens without everybody contributing. It happens because of our student athletes who commit themselves fully in athletics and in academics. It happens because our coaches who lead, teach, and inspire. It happens because our athletic support staff, the people behind the scenes who make sure everything runs, who care for our student athletes, and who often solve problems before most people even know they exist. It happens because of our partners across the university, our cabinet, our administrators, our faculty, and the departments who believe in what we do and support our mission. It happens because of our donors and supporters whose generosity provides opportunities and the resources that make excellence even possible. It happens because our Hofstra president, who supports all things Hofstra, including our intercollegiate athletics program. And it happens because of a shared commitment to something bigger than any one individual. At Hofstra, we talk about building champions. We talk about it often, and we're not shy about it. And we mean that in the fullest sense. Yes, we do pursue championships, and we are proud of what we achieved. But more importantly, our emphasis is on building champions by all measures. In competition, you represent Hofstra with pride, toughness, and integrity. In the classroom, you continue to raise the bar. Academic success is not optional here. It's a core value. You've embraced that responsibility, balancing the demands of Division I athletics with rigorous academic work and preparing yourselves for meaningful futures. In the community, you've shown that leadership is about service. You've made an impact beyond this campus, representing Hofstra in ways that truly matter. And in life, you're developing the habits and character that will carry you forward long after your playing days are over. We also recognize that we stand on the shoulders of those who came before us, an expression I find myself looking to more and more. The former student athletes, the coaches, the leaders who built this foundation set the standard we strive to uphold today. Our responsibility is to honor that legacy and to elevate it for those who will come next. Intercollegiate athletics continues to evolve. The landscape is changing rapidly, bringing both opportunities and some challenges. But through it all, our mission remains clear. We are here to develop people. We are here to educate. We are here to compete at the highest levels with integrity and purpose. And if we stay grounded in our values of academic success, personal growth, competitive excellence, and community impact, then Hofstra athletics will continue to thrive no matter how the landscape changes. Before a few closing remarks, at the end of last week, a senior leader and teammate in our department shared with us that at the end of this semester, he will be retiring after more than 2 decades of service to Hofstra and Hofstra student athletes. At this time, I'd ask you to join me in congratulating our lead and head of our sports medicine department, Evan Mallings. Evan, where are you? Evan, where are you? Evan, you've been an incredible asset to our program, and my hope is some way we'll keep you here in some capacity. He was not thrilled to be mentioned tonight. We don't really care. We want to make sure you know you are loved, valued, and I won't say missed, because I do again hope that you will continue to be a part of this family. Many thanks, Evan. Another round of applause for him. To our graduating student athletes, of course, my gratitude and thanks. You've left your mark on this place, and you will always be a part of this family. To our award winners, congratulations, you've earned this recognition. And to everyone here, thank you. This celebration belongs to all of you. The future of Hofstra athletics is bright because of the collective effort, commitment, and belief in this room. We wish you the best of luck to our spring sports. Finish strong on finals. Let's continue to collectively build champions. Thank you, and go Pride.
Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for Rick Cole. Thank you, Rick, for all that you do for Hofstra Athletics and for your leadership. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes tonight's incredible event. One quick note before we close. The photo stations on the concourse level are still open, so if you want to take advantage of that on your way out, the photo stations are open and still available, as well as red carpet. Take a lot of photos, make a lot of memories. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, a round of applause for everyone here. You are Hofstra Athletics. Thank you, good night, and go Pride.